You be back at it in this overtime. Yeah, overtime. How you feeling, bud? You good? You sure you good? You got enough left in the tank for this overtime period? We still back at it, man. Most of Philly podcast, man. We here in the war room, and it's crazier like as always, man. We here with at Kyla's World. Say what's up, boo boo.
What's up, everybody?
Oh my gosh, they gave you a little shout out. We here with Baby Kid, and we definitely here with the young boy, Boogs from the shop. Nah, let me stop playing around, man. But thank you for being here. Thank you for doing the show, man. This show is well overdue. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to been do this. Supposed to again get you out there, let everybody know what you're doing. But we doing it right now, and we about to rock out. So let me go on. I want to talk about some things real quick. I want to talk about Chicago. I want to talk about Philly. That's cool with you? So you play ball. In your opinion, obviously you started playing ball here in Philly. You know what I mean? You started playing 215 swag, that was, right? And after you played with 215 swag, you started playing for Bearcat, Big Dreams, right? And you just been back and forth with Big Dreams and swag here in Philly, right? Now out there in Chicago, what were the teams you played for out there? If you don't remember their names. Pride Elite. Okay.
X Factor.
Okay.
And that's
kind of it. Now I would like to know something like as far as like the basketball life out there. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people about your experiences with just playing out there in Chicago, the competition level, the players out there, the teams out there, the coaching. Let us know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Because Chicago is somewhat known of a basketball city. I'm sure you know about that, and they produce good basketball players. So just talk about that a little bit. Your experience on playing on both of these, well-known cities.
Well, the Chicago part, like the Mommy. I don't know what it's called, but like whatever I was signed up for, it wasn't really that good of a competition.
Okay.
But when they came to AAU,
it was a different story.
It was a different story.
Was there anybody out there in Chicago you felt was though that you had to really like bring your A game for? Was it a team out there? Was it?
I don't
Be
know.
quiet, kids.
I don't know that team. I don't really know the team's names, but I know that it was one team, and they had this one dude that would just like.
He was nice.
Hit everything. Yeah, he was nice.
Did that make you want to go harder? Like, man, I gotta get in the gym. I gotta do my, yeah. I mean, as it should though. I mean, that's motivation to get better, motivation to be better, and I'm glad that you recognize that. What was the practices like? Like, was it crazy? Did you feel yourself like, man, I'm getting better every day? Like,
well, like the practices, it was more of like working with the team, like working on
plays.
Yeah,
I got you.
More like that.
I got you. No development a little bit. Sometimes, majority of the time.
Yeah, I say so.
I got you. Now, what do you notice different with players out there and players out here? Like, you know what I mean? Because looking at your Instagram, what you've been doing out here in Philly, it looked like it's maybe just the parks we've been going to, or you know what I mean. It looked like it been a little bit easy. You know what I'm saying? Some people were like, you just out there having a field day, but speak on that a little bit.
The parks?
Yeah, I mean, just the competition level. Playing here in Philly, playing on, like...
I didn't really go to no parks out there. I didn't really, win against other kids. The only time I really go against other kids is in practice.
I got you.
Or in games.
Or in games and stuff. So, like, when you here in Philly and you...
Oh, my fault, my friends.
I got you. Now, but out here in Philly, when you playing in the games, is the competition a little bit better? You find yourself having to work a little bit harder? Like what?
The last game I played out here, I believe I had 16 points.
15, 16 points. I remember. Had a couple threes. I remember. Yeah.
The competition, I would say it was alright.
Okay.
It was just that you wasn't really doing a good enough job on defense.
I understand.
We still came out with the W.
It was a hard fought win. You know what I mean? Now out here, like you've been fortunate enough to meet some professional athletes in your 12 years of living. You know what I'm saying? You was able to shake hands with some Hall of Fame NBA basketball players. Speak on that, man. You were fortunate enough to shake hands with Allen Iverson. You were fortunate enough to be in his presence. What was that moment like for you? Speak on it. Kind of stop before you fall.
I don't want to make it seem like he was a god or something, but like it was a crazy experience meeting somebody that crossed MJ.
Right. When you saw him, did he seem smaller than normal? Or did you think he was gonna be bigger? Like
he ain't seem that tall.
He didn't seem that tall.
But I believe he looked like 6'2", 6'1".
And I know, we got some footage of you. You know what I mean, being in the same area, his presence and all that. So I admire that. You also had the chance to meet a couple other NBA players. You remember their names? You met JoJo. Yeah, I remember. Took a picture with him too. Now, that was a day. That was a moment. That was crazy. You forgot their names. Deontay Christmas. Shout out to Deontay. Hey, man, what you doing over there, bro? Somebody gonna start crying. I see it now. But yeah, shout out to Deontay Christmas for.
I didn't meet him, but I seen him close up.
He's been coaching you at the camp you at.
No, not him.
Oh.
Not Deontay Lewis. I think his name was like he was playing for the Sixers and he did that thing.
Andre Iguodala?
No, he did
cradle dunk. The cradle dunk. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, 6, afro kind of.
I think I know who you talking about. Who you met? I can't think of his name. But what, like, was it a good? You felt good being around them NBA players. So let's talk about your training, if you don't mind. Talk about your training, what you do now, with how you go about. You know what I mean? That overtime is pretty much more geared towards, you know what I mean, you directly. So talk about your basketball career, your training. You know what I'm saying? How you go about your days.
I'm training with good competition where I have to work hard.
Okay. Who have you been training with? Who have been some of your trainers' names? Shout them out. Let them know that you know what I mean?
I've been training with Malik and Deontay Christmas.
Malik Alvin, Deontay Christmas. Shout out to y'all, man. Ah! Good people right there, man. Two good stand-up guys. Who else you been putting in work in over the years, though?
I think it was I forgot his first name, but Fisher.
Al Fish, my man out in Jersey. What's up, bro? Right, we had Coach Snook. A couple of workouts with Coach Snook, right?
Oh, yeah.
Coach Mike. You had a lot of people that have invested some time in you and have shared a lot of great things about your development, about your game. And, you owe it. I believe you owe it to them just to say, you know what I mean, thank you, show your appreciation. And you do. You have, and I know you will. But those for the people that have take the time to really invest their time in you, you know what I mean, just be grateful enough to show them and show your appreciation, man. That's what's up. So, what are you looking forward to with basketball and how this coronavirus, like, what are your expectations on your development?
Now?
Yeah, getting to your goal. You know what I mean? It's a whole detour right now.
Going to some camps,
What's so funny, son?
Training with some kids that got.
Yo, all right. Hey, enough is enough. Start cleaning up now. No. Start cleaning. Put the toys in the box. Let's go. Sorry, son.
Some kids that got decent competition.
Right.
So people that have been at a good level to know what they're doing.
True.
And I'm happy to be trained by them.
That's what's up. So do you have your NBA speech ready yet? What you gonna say when you make it and all that? You gotta. Keon has stood up. He rubbed his hands together. Now I don't know how much taller you plan on getting, bro. You might be the same size the rest of your life, man. Have you been eating healthy? Have you what your eating habit has been like? Talk to us.
Noodles.
Noodles. Oh my god.
Hot noodles.
Hot noodles.
For all the folks that know the noodles.
Oh my
Hot
god.
sauce in there.
Noodles.
Oh
Put
my.
hot sauce in there. I don't know what you're doing.
That's pretty true. That's pretty true. So anybody you want to shout out, man? Like you got some fam you want to shout out, people you want to let know?
Shout out to my grandma that's in the hospital right now.
My grandma, Caroline. I'm not called Grandma.
Grandma Caroline, Grandma Dina.
You want to go down the list. Don't. When you do that, you might forget people. So you gotta be careful. You gotta write your list. You can't forget no names. The first thing gonna say is, "You forgot me." So that's one thing. Remember, just say my family. But go ahead, bro. Rock out. I'm sorry.
Shout out to my family.
Kaden.
Shout out to my dad. Shout out to Kaden. Shout out to Kyla. Shout out to TC.
I'm over here.
Shout out to all my friends. Shout out to all the coaches that worked me out.
See, you thinking now. You try not to forget nobody. See how you put yourself in the bind.
Shout out to all the people that had a chance to talk to me when I was younger, knowing that I'm going to be something great. Shout out to me.
Daddy?
You know? Can I give a shout out to myself?
If you want, I don't know who gives a shout out to themselves, but gosh, I mean, it's cool though, bro. Now, it's at some point in your life, man. At some point in my life, right? You are going to become what is considered an adult, grown. You know what I'm saying? Making decisions for yourself, doing everything that your mother and father has taught you, instilled in you. You're going to make them decisions on your own. And as of now, man, you looking like you on a straight path to being, you know what I mean, a well-respected kid with great manners. And there's going to be things and people that's going to stir you from that. It's going to be the world. I already talked about it. The world is going to give you everything to destroy yourself and cause you to go crazy. And sitting down doing this podcast with you, bro, it was better than I thought. We was able to get through it, laughing the whole time. Even with your brother and your sister here messing us up, they still brought something to this interview that is going to be so crazy, bro. I mean, like, I just want you to get to a point where you ain't got no cares, no worries in the world. And that's never going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because we always got that hater out there called Satan, the devil. Don't ever want to see nobody happy. But I just want to say coming from dad to son, man, I love you with all my heart. You my firstborn, you know what I'm saying? And you were planned, you were meant to be here. And I just want to give you everything that I'm supposed to give you. You know what I'm saying? God said, I'm going to give you Keon, Maurice. I'm going to give you Keon. You know what I mean? It's your job to do what you know what I'm saying? So I just want to do that the best way I can. Hopefully I'm doing a good enough job. I mean, I don't know if you would tell me if I wasn't. But hopefully I'm doing a good enough job to keep you, you know what I'm saying, with your mind and focus on the right things, man. Anything else you want to say before we rock out? Anything else you want to say to the people out there in my podcasting world?
I almost got enough trophies to ever be in.
Oh, wait a minute. Time out.
Remember when I was little?
I remember.
Littler?
Littler.
And I made a bet to you that you had like 13 trophies.
That you was going to have more trophies than me. I understand. So what number you sitting at now?
Sitting at 5.
You sitting at 5 trophies. I understand. Bro, you gonna have more trophies than me before it's all said and done. And I hope you do. And you supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But you still not going to be able to beat me? Let me talk while we did this. That game of horse that you won, you didn't officially win, bro. It was some unofficial shots that we will record live on this Instagram live, man. Listen, man.
I've been in them in horse.
We gonna do a whole live Moso Philly podcast, a whole Instagram live of that game of horse. We gonna play it back for the world to see.
Okay.
And it's gonna be on and crazy.
They gonna see you still.
Nah, bro. I love you, man.
I love you too.
I love you more. Hey, Kyla, Kaden, I holla at y'all, man. We out of here.